Assalamu alaikum, dears. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. Countless innovations and discoveries have been made almost in every field, and inventions everywhere else because of the research and development, because of the huge amount of work done on knowing more and more, knowing better and better, developing something better and better. In the same manner, as for the psychological science is concerned, this too has invented, discovered, researched, found plenty of things. Although the psychological troubles has increased a lot, it did not go down. But at least as far the available knowledge is concerned, it is there in abundance. And again, plenty of techniques, methodologies, skills have been developed. How can we live more happily? How can we live better? How can we counter, solve, manage different types of troubles and problems? Today, we are going to talk about one technique that is called grounding technique. It has been given the name of grounding technique. Grounding technique have plenty of benefits. Five of these are very important. I'm going to put forward the major five benefits of grounding technique. Let's know what are those major benefits of it. First of all, the first benefit is that it reduces anxiety a lot. It helps us manage the stress, anxiety and stress management. Grounding technique is quite effective. Number two, it is the trauma recovery. It helps us a lot in recovering from a trauma. If at all somebody is suffering from a trauma, something major, something very big has happened against the wishes of a person, which actually derails their life, and they found it unable to live a normal life, suffering from trauma. This grounding technique is quite useful in rehabilitating these people suffering from trauma, in recovering them from their conditions. The third major benefit of grounding technique, that is emotional regulation. Even for those people who are leading apparently a normal life, they often on feel the dysregulation in their emotions, while the grounding techniques help us in regulating the emotions. Now, the fourth major benefit, dissociation and depersonalization. It helps us a lot here as well. What is disassociation? Once we become somewhat hopeless from our surrounding, from the society, from even our family and friends, this means a kind of dissociation. Circumstances have, or situation has been created by the way we think. There is also attached with this that is called depersonalization. Here, as for the depersonalization is concerned, an individual is seen even detaching themselves and from they themselves, so they are quite unhappy with they themselves as well. Now, the fifth and the last major benefit of grounding technique is it improves our focus, it improves our concentration a lot. And with the improved concentration and focus, we can work far better. Our quality of work, and as a result, our quantity of work too is increased a lot because of very good focus, because of the good concentration. Now, let's try to understand what is the grounding technique. So, dear friends and fellows, please listen, that please listen, that grounding techniques are methods used to help individuals focus on the present moment, distract themselves from stressful thoughts or emotions, and reconnect with their physical surroundings. These techniques aim to ground a person in reality, reducing feelings of disconnection, anxiety, or dissociation. So, grounding techniques often involve sensory experiences like engaging with the five senses, with the sight, with the sound, with the smell, with the touch, with the taste. So that is, to focus on, to focus on the present moment. Number two, how can we practice it? Physical sensation, noting bodily sensation such as feet on the ground, such as breathing, such as the heartbeat. So that is, the third is environmental awareness, paying attention to the surroundings, like the room, like the nature, like the object. Examples of grounding techniques involve, first of all, deep breathing exercises. Number two, progressive muscle relaxation technique. Number three, mindfulness and meditation. Number four, walking barefoot. Number five, focusing on a specific object or task. Number six, using a stress ball or fidget toy. Number seven, taking a warm bath or a warm shower. Number eight, listening to calming music or nature sounds. Number nine, practicing yoga or tai chi. As for the grounding techniques benefit, let me repeat only in half a minute. Let me repeat only in 20 seconds rather. The first benefit, the first major benefit is anxiety and stress management. Number two, trauma recovery. Number three, it is emotional regulation. Number four, dissociation and depersonalization. It helps us a lot once we are feeling dissociation, once we are feeling depersonalization. It recovers us from a situation like this one, from the traumatic situation. It helps us regulate emotions, and it improves our focus and concentration. So in that case, it is highly beneficial indeed that we people are seen practicing the grounding technique, and availing the major five benefits of this grounding technique. So that's all from me today. Thank you very much.